Well, I'm a few days late, but on May 20th of 2019, we purchased our Volkswagen Jetta. I know I'm a few days late, like I said, but I kind of forgot about it, and I figured let me get you a 6-year update. So this is my dad's daily driver. I absolutely love this car. I told him if he gets rid of it, I will buy it from him. It's a 2010 Jetta 2.5i SE, 2.5i, what am I talking about? It's not a Subaru. 2.5 SE, gas, automatic, sport wagon in white. We bought this car with 110,000 miles on it, so you'll see how many we put on. I absolutely love this car, like I said. I wish the windows were tinted, which I also wish about my car, but I love the color, I love the way it drives. I absolutely love this car. So, figured I'd give you a 6-year update. It's got BFG tires on it. They are getting a little worn. I think he got these tires when he got the car, so it's kind of hard to see maybe when we start it. We did have the rocker panels replaced due to a rust recall, and as you can see, they're rusting through again. Other than a couple bulbs, spark plugs, I think a battery, and maybe a couple other small things, that's been it. This car's been phenomenal. Switchblade keys, typical with Volkswagen. So, open it up here. Oh yeah, and then in 2023, this car was in a small accident, the only accident it's ever had. We purchased it, like I said, 2019, 110,000 miles. It was a one-owner car. We bought it from, at the time, it was Suburban Imports of Troy. I don't know if it's even called the Suburban Collection anymore, but, you know, the rich car dealership in Troy, Suburban Imports. It was in an accident. I made a video about it. That's new. This door is new. Rim was saved. I think that door might be new, and the rocker panel molding is new, because on this car it's all one piece. So yeah, it was unfortunate. Floor mats, this is lived-in condition, so it's not the cleanest. Door panel, it's got these awesome black leather seats, got some cracking here, as typical with these Mark Vs. He's short, so the seat is pretty far up, but I'll sit in it here. Seats are super comfortable. They're nice, hard, and supportive. I mean, hard in a good way. It sounds bad when I say they're hard, but no, they're very supportive seats. I really like these seats. Currently has 157,935 miles on it. You can see this dealership, Williams, does 10,000 mile oil changes. We don't do that. We do every 5. But I'll go ahead and start it up here so that you can see it run. Everything turns on there. And I'll start it up. It's been running, so it's going to be a warm start. As you can probably hear, it does have a small hole in the exhaust, but not the end of the world. All the windows are automatic down and up. Do that. Headlights, which in Volkswagen fashion are just one on and one off. There's no parking light setting. I'll pop the hood too. Super solid closing doors in Volkswagen fashion. It does have daytime running lights, which are on, you can see there. 2.5 liter inline 5-cylinder engine. Volkswagen's, you know, this was their bread and butter engine for a long time. And the beauty of the 5-cylinder is that you get the fuel economy of some of the larger 4-cylinders, but you get the power of some smaller 6-cylinders like the VR6. And as you can see there, sticker from there. And yeah, great powertrain. I've heard nothing but, knock on wood, good things about this powertrain. Pretty easy to work on too, all things considered. So yeah, that's under the hood. And as you can hear, it does have an exhaust leak. I think I mentioned that, you know, right there. So we'll go inside. I'll show you the interior features. Super solid closing doors. Like I mentioned, every material in here is, you know, super rugged. That's, you know, that's Volkswagen's thing. Lock and unlock integrated in the doors. Windows, window lock, power mirrors, the defrost. Power steering is pretty light, however, it is super responsive and accurate. Horn. Turn signals, nice and slow, like I like them. Cruise control there, high beams, which when you turn this on, gauge dimmer, your vents, vent there. Great visibility, great mirror. I wish the side mirrors were a little bigger, but it's not the end of the world. Windshield wipers here. which work great. The rear wiper, which is back. All of your info on the, that's not it. Let's try that. You can shift through all kinds of stuff on there. He leaves it on fuel economy, consumption, but you arrow through on that, and there's the reset button. DRL light, which goes off when you do that. The put your foot on the brake light and the seatbelt light. Very simple gauges, I love them. Because this is a 5-cylinder, you can hear the exhaust leak there. Love how this engine sounds. And when you get on it, this thing is nice, but yeah, definitely has an exhaust leak. That's been there for a few years. Visor with a light. Lights here. You can turn all the interior lights on and off. That for the radio. Glasses case. We did upgrade the radio in this. This car had a stupid aftermarket Kenwood unit. Admittedly, it wasn't horrible. It was better than the Pioneer that my truck had, but it was a single ding unit. It had the stupid shelf. It just was crap. Got this radio out of a Tiguan. I don't know if it's period correct, but it's a nice radio. And of course, he has it on some weird FM station. Let's do that. But it is a touchscreen. The sound system in this car rocks, by the way. Got an SD card, CD player, all kinds of fancy shit. In the center console, there's an aux import down there. It's kind of a small little center console, but what makes up for it is that this is an adjustable armrest. You can set it wherever you want. Climate controls here, which work good. Temperature there, fan speed, and then the zone thing, which is a wheel. 3-stage heated seats for the driver and passenger, air conditioning. This is the 5-speed automatic, I want to say. It has the Tiptronic shifting, which shows up right there. And then sport mode there. There's no backup camera or anything, but I love the shift knob in this car. We're going to go backward because the only thing on this car that doesn't work, parking brake. You can see there's like no slack in it, and it activates on there. You can drive with it on if you want, and it kills the DRL. So it did work, and then like a year into buying the car, it just stopped. But he doesn't really ever park on a hill aside from in this driveway like once a month, so it's fine. But slides back and forth. Cup holders here, different sizes. Glove box, which is locking, which is huge, and it has a shelf for the owner's manual, which is nice. Vents, like I said, hazards, which light up, and when you turn the headlights on, now it's hard to see because it's daytime, but it illuminates. Mirror, like I showed, there's a little string in there, so it's not going to go fully closed. Headliner's in okay condition. Like I said, this car was one owner before we bought it, but I'll shut it down. I love the doors on this. This is just a Volkswagen thing. You can throw those doors open, and even on a hill like this, well, it's gonna be make an ass out of me, but they just sit there. I love Volkswagen. This is part of why I love it, but we'll shut it down. I forgot to show here, get these out of the way. Traction control off button, change slot, cigarette lighter, fake chrome. Let's see. There's a trunk release there as well as on the key. This car was built in... Oh, it's probably not going to be accurate because the door... Well, whatever. Back seat. This seat is very far up, so the legroom is great. Adjustable seat belts and headrests. That said, listen to that door close. That is why you buy a German car. This has been broken since we bought the car. It doesn't matter, whatever. Seat back pockets. Again, plenty of legroom here because the seat's all the way up, but it is a compact car and legroom isn't amazing with the seats back any further. If I can figure out... It's got like a locking armrest here, and I don't know why. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Okay, well, it's going to make a fool out of me. There we go. But locking armrest, and then it has a pass-through, which is cool. There's stuff in the trunk. Adjustable headrests, seat belts, dome lights, and then the door light. They all come on. Heavy door. comfortable seats. I forgot to show you, it's got manual lumbar, and then the driver and passenger seats on this one are both partial power, manual height adjustment, power back and forth, and it's got the slider under there for the sliding for the seat. Seats do fold, like I mentioned. They're 60/40, and then this also comes up. So if you took the headrest out, you could go completely flat. And of course, now it's not gonna fit. There we go. But either way, even if you don't fold it like that, you can still fold the seat down. Very practical. And yeah, that's what I love about this thing. Trunk, it's got the release. Super high opening trunk for a station wagon. I mean, this is why you buy a station wagon. This thing is removable, but it's hard to take out, but it has a cargo cover. It's full of stuff right now because he just got back from Detroit, but as you can see, I mean, the trunk is massive. There's no other way to put it. I mean, this car has a massive trunk. It has storage in here, which is awesome. I'm gonna try to show it, but hidden under here, this is gonna be a hard view to see. Full-size spare tire. I think it's the original one to the car. Yeah, 1,000 layers of stuff that this car has. Storage all in here. There's like a GPS or whatever, another cigarette lighter. But yeah, cargo hooks. This thing's awesome. It's got the cargo thing, the Velcro thing that you can put anywhere. But yeah, aside from the stuff, no. This thing is awesome, super practical. And if you fold the seats, which I'm trying to do from this angle, it's not the easiest. You really, I mean, the storage space in this thing is unbelievable. It has almost the same amount of room space-wise that my Equinox had. Trunk obviously is manual. Fuel door, which locks with the key. And yeah, plenty of room. And the seats are super heavy and easy to swing. This is a more accurate representation of room. I'm 5'8", I'm not that tall. I don't even think this seat is all the way back. So, not the best people hauler, but it's a Jetta, it's not a Passat. There we go. I would say if you're in the front, it's great. I mean, if you're in the front, you got plenty of room, but yeah, it is a compact car. So even though it's a station wagon, you know, room is, well, yeah, not amazing. And now I'm kind of stuck back here. So if you're short like he is and you want to carry people, it's great. If you're any height taller than 5'5" and you want to ride in the back seat, well, you know, not great, but plenty of room up here. Height adjustment. Oh, the seat's not even all the way down. That's funny. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna have to sit in it. Plenty of room up front. I mean, if you're sitting up front, it's got plenty, but not exactly in the back. And I showed this locking glove box. But yeah, so he's been thinking about replacing this car. I keep telling him just wait another year, give it one more summer. God, I love how that door closes. You can tell I'm biased towards a certain brand of car, can't you? No, I've been telling him to wait. There's one car in particular he really wants, but the spec that he wants is like damn near impossible to find. But I told him if he wants to sell this, I'd buy it off of him because it's a freaking phenomenal car. First car I ever drove too, by the way. I just love this thing. It's such a cool freaking car. If it was a diesel, it'd be cooler, but he bought it for the efficiency. And efficiency-wise, 24, 25 city highway. If you drive it aggressively, about 28, 29. If you drive it at 70 with cruise control, 35. All day long, easy 35. So out of a 5-cylinder, that's pretty good. But thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, check out Isaac24.com. 6-year update on the Jetta. Peace out. I love that horn, too. Peace.